Hi, friend. Have you ever been in something that you couldn't explain to anyone? Not because it was complicated, because it didn't have a name yet. Not a breakup, nothing ended, nothing was ever officially anything. Just a feeling, specific and real and taking up space inside you. And when people ask how you're doing, you say fine, because what's the alternative? How do you explain something that doesn't have a category? So you carry it quietly and start wondering, if I can't name it, is it even real? It's real. I need you to hear that before anything else. The fact that it doesn't fit a category doesn't make it smaller. It doesn't make it less valid. It doesn't mean you're overreacting or imagining something that isn't there. It just means what you're feeling is specific enough that it hasn't been named properly yet. And that's not a problem with you. That's a problem with the available vocabulary. I know this feeling from the inside, not from the outside looking in, from inside it. I know what it feels like to sit across from someone and have a whole conversation with them about nothing, while something unnamed is just there, between you, taking up space that neither of you is acknowledging. I know what it feels like to go home after and not be able to explain to yourself what just happened, why you feel the way you feel, why something that wasn't anything left you feeling everything. I know what it feels like to wake up the next morning and check your phone before you're fully awake and not even know what you're hoping to find. And I know what it feels like to lie there and think, why am I like this about something that doesn't even have a name? That's the part nobody talks about, not the feeling itself, the confusion about having the feeling, the way you turn it over and over trying to figure out if you're allowed to feel it as much as you do, if it counts, if it's proportionate to whatever this thing actually is. It counts. Whatever this is for you, it counts. And I know this from the inside because it had somewhere to go for me eventually. For me, that somewhere was a song. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do with what you're carrying. That's not mine to say, but I will tell you this. The feeling you've been questioning, the one that keeps showing up even when you try to set it down, it's showing up because it's real. And real themes don't need a name to matter. They don't need to be understood by anyone else to be valid. And they don't need to be resolved by a certain date to deserve space inside you. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just in it. And for what it's worth, you're not in it alone. I'm Uma, and everything I do, always on purpose.